have a look how he's going to go as the game gets underway. He's actually going to pick up the bomb. Obviously, we can't say too much now.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't playing through the speakers, and we're not. So, so we can still call out.
Okay, that's good.
Pretty much. I always just take off one cup of my headset, and then we do find out. But now Rambo in this position, and he hasn't really been challenged. He's double stunned now, though. Scumpy has taken down Hairy up the top middle. Rambo has got that bomb down. Clark has Carlin, and Jake. So now we are going to see a 1 versus 4 situation for Clark. Wow, if ever there was a time to come up big, that would be it. But unfortunately not. Rambo, Merc and Scumpy all getting kills in that round, and that does mean that they are now 1-0 up in this search and destroy. I'll switch back to OpTic so that we can see a defend from them.
Very nice play there from OpTic, took full advantage of that rush, managed to get the bomb down straight away, and before you know it, Horizon have got a massive 1 versus 4 clutch to try and pull off, and against a team like OpTic,
if you were to ever do a 1 versus 4 against OpTic, you have got to be some calibre of player, that is for sure. Now, we watched Rambo last time, so let's go on board with Big Timer. We'll see what he can do with that ACR.
Tries to get those stuns up on the right hand side, but immediately Scumpy gets a kill on Horizon C. Big Timer trying to get that pre-fight, didn't actually connect this time. But interestingly enough, normally you see players advance a little bit more on that right-hand side. Scumpy picks off another play, picks off Clark. So Scumpy on a bit of a rampage right now. 2 kills in this round, and there's still 2 minutes left to play. We'll get on board with Scump now as he makes his way in. He's going to get the 3rd as well. So Scump now on for the ace. Playing really, really well. It's a 1 versus 4, but there's the ace from Scumpy.
Scump with all 4 kills in that second round of the search and destroy. That does mean that his team go 2-0 into the lead. Scumpy currently with 5 kills overall, 250 points after just 2 rounds. Really, really heavily dominating these search and destroys.
That's just an amazing round of search and destroy right there from Scumpy, picking off all 4 Horizon players. Absolutely fantastic play, but we will go ahead and switch team for you, and we'll show you exactly what Horizon are going to do. Obviously now Horizon are on the defensive side. We're going to get on board with Jake, and Jake is going to be pushing this right-hand side, and he has some support in the form of Horizon C. Let's have a look. Is he going to try and get... He's actually using a smoke grenade. Interesting. Normally you see lots of pre-stuns going over this patio side, but Horizon stepping up to the mark, getting 2 kills, taking down Scump, I believe.
Big timer there in such a dirty position. He was sat in the chickens, just hiding behind the mesh there. That I don't think Jake will be happy with that. Now Hairy just patrolling this middle area. Not going to call too much, of course, for the fear of being overheard. Now, interestingly, I've said fear. There is a rumour, perhaps, that if OpTic win this game, fear win their winner bracket round 4. I believe they meet. Don't quote me on that because it might not happen straight away, but I'm fairly sure it is. So we will get definite clarification for that for you after this game. Of course, Team Fear have still got to take their game on. Currently on board with Hairy now. He has seen some shots fired down that roadside. It does get the better of Mert there after having bullets into him. Big timer now has to come up clutch.
It's going to be a big timer takedown C. I believe this is a 1 versus 3, so he's now already made it a 1 versus 2. So big timer on a mission, does see Hairy, but Hairy shuts him down. But still, OpTic with the 2-1 lead.
Interestingly, Hairy's first name is Jack. His last name is Hair, and he has actually got beautiful hair.
Beautiful story. That explains the game tag right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right, so we will get back on board with Horizon as we watch them play and attack. That is actually, I believe, OpTic's first, well, certainly their first stream.
Yeah, the first round they've actually dropped in SnD on stream.
So we will go on board with Horizon C, see what he can do. He has got that PP90 out, looking to play aggressive, has seen one down that roadside, but pushes it into the middle. Just going to throw off a stun for good measure. Didn't know if there was one there. Hairy getting the better of Big Timer there early on in the round, so first blood does go to Horizon. See, just flicking back towards that right-hand side. Clark has got a kill on Merc. This is looking much better now from Horizon. They do look ever so strong. Rambo with a good nade in. Rambo with a 2-piece taking out C as well.
Just as we were about to say, Horizon seem to have settled down in this SnD. They're really starting to get some control. It was a 4 versus 2. All of a sudden, Rambo runs bottom mid. Next thing you know, 2 versus 2 scenario. And Hairy has to try and pick up this bomb now. And he knows Rambo's going to be around that corner. But the question going through his mind is, do I challenge this or not? How do you play it? I mean, he's opting to... Let's have a quick
let's have a look at what support we have got. Nice Clark taking down Rambo. So now this is 1 versus 2. Let's get on board with the OpTic gaming player, which is Scumpy. To do this 1 versus 2, he's 1-on-1 with Hairy right now. Both players are heavy weak. Shots have been fired in between both of them. Hairy getting the better of him with the Magnum. Well played to Hairy there. Currently at 2 apiece. OpTic, of course, went 2-0 into the lead, but Horizon bringing this back. This is such a close game.
It really is. I mean, we've seen some amazingly close games on main stage today, but this looks like it's going to be another one. I mean,
I'm not going to lie, the way this is shaping up, this is my favourite game so far this tournament.
It is looking to be good. I mean, obviously, you've got the global giants, which is OpTic Gaming, and they're coming up against Horizon, like you say, relatively new team, and they are really putting OpTic to work right now. I mean, we are on board now with OpTic. We're on board with Rambo. He actually has the bomb, trying to get those stuns off right-hand side. Does actually connect, so he's going to know there is a Horizon player around there, but hasn't opted to throw the nade just yet. Sees a guy bottom mid though. Can he make that kill? Very weak indeed. And Clark actually takes down Merc, so OpTic on the back foot.
Once again, OpTic are on the back foot, 2 versus 4 on the bad side of it. And now, Scumpy being taken down by Jake. So now we are on board with Big Timer, left 1 versus 4 against Harry, Clark, C and Jake. Let's see how Big Timer will play this. I think with 1 minute 57 left on that clock, he can afford to take this rather slowly.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be rushing around. He has plenty of time, and obviously got so much experience. He's just going to use as much time. But wow, Clark comes out of absolute nowhere and takes down Big Timer and Horizon. Wow, they look like they're going to take this map. I'm not going to lie. They've got all the confidence now. They've got the momentum. I mean, this is, like you say, this is shaping out to be a fantastic game.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to see, I'm not saying anything against OpTic at all, but I would like to see maps taken away from them, just because the way this is shaping up means we will have a very, very good game. So once again, on board with OpTic, see how they can play this defence. Have we been on board with Merc yet?
No, I don't think we have.
We'll give Merc some game time.
Give Merc some stream time as he immediately gets double stunned. So someone's going to know. That nade. Whoa,
that nade is full weak at the back of that roadside. He is just going to get some cover. He's got that ACR in his hand, so he's poised for a long-range battle. And with the shots that OpTic Gaming have got, no doubt he would win. But Clark has planted that bomb. 4 versus 4. 4 still alive for both teams.
That's a very sneaky play there by Horizon. I mean, normally you expect to have 1, maybe 2 players down, but to plant the bomb, 4 versus 4 is a very, very brave move. But at the minute, 30 seconds left, still 4 versus 4. This could pay off for Horizon as 2-piece. Oh, Horizon C and Harry get 2 kills, but wow, straight away OpTic respond. Big Timer and Merc taking down 2 Horizon players, and we're now on board with Merc. What's he going to do? Sees Clark, but 1 versus 2. So Big Timer and Harry takes it, and Horizon have taken SnD on Bootleg.
They have. Wow. Now, I was before the game saying how strong OpTic were at SnD. Off air, I did say that I don't want to make them sound like GB Warriors, but of course, Flux and Motions, both part of G8 Inspire. I know that Harry's played a lot of GB in the past. I once met and teamed with Carlin. I met him in a public and played with him on GB after that. So I do know that they are renowned for their SnD gameplay, because of course SnD is the preferred game type when playing on game battles. So very well played there. We are seeing the scores tied at 1 apiece between